Strange told the High Council he had failed to stem the use of illegal weapons within the prison.
Weapons he provided. This was his plan all along.
Now arm yourselves, boys. We've got a prison break to plan. No hostages, no surrender.
Good evening. Protocol 10 will commence in 30 minutes. You all have specific orders for this situation. Follow them.
Do you still need an answer? Bruce, I don't like this. Be careful.
Hi everybody, Riskmonger here. Welcome back to Batman Return to Arkham City, where this is the same Predator challenge we saw in the last episode. This time we're taking a much more aggressive approach. And for those three, I'll group together down there. I've got a smoke pellet for you before that heart monitor starts beeping.
Is that the sound of one of your faces hitting something hard? I hope so.
Okay, don't worry about the noise.
Do what Joker said.
And those other guys will be approaching soon. Yep. Okay, time to get out of the way.
This way! He went this way!
Uh-oh, can't run away. And I think this would be a good time for the quick-fire freeze blast.
This way!
What?
He went this
Another
way!
one? Alright, now that those two are chilling out, time for the tried and true method of ultra-stunning the informant. Now get... Oh, he's already up.
Keep him!
Listen to all those heart monitors. And that's it. And those armor upgrades really pulling their weight.
Tell me everything you know about Riddler.
Riddler? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
Alright, so that was the hyper-aggressive approach.
Well, what do you know? You did it. You took them all out. I know I should be sad, but the truth is, I'm happy. Happier than I've been in years. How about you?
And I just realized that since Joker's been cured, that picture of him in the bio isn't accurate anymore.
Protocol 10 will commence in 20 minutes.
Alright, but first, another Harley head in here, and this is where I created the remote electrical charge. But before moving on to my primary objective, which is to locate Joker in the steel mill, there's a couple of other things in this room that I want to pick up. Such as this Harley head down here. It's number 9 overall, and oh, I get it. I probably could have used that electromagnet to attract all of those guys' guns, but maybe next time. And there was something else that I noticed in this room during the first time I attempted this challenge, and I got trapped in this office. Yep, a diploma on the wall from the University of Gotham for Harley Quinzel, who would obviously go on to become Harley Quinn. You can see that story unfold in my playthrough of Return to Arkham Asylum. As we move on to the assembly line. Whoa.
How's it going in there anyway?
It's all good. I'm in position, the room's mine, and if I see Batman, boom!
Hope you're right. The Joker looks like he's getting ready for a war. If Batman's out of the picture, we may actually win it.
I've worked out how to beat the Bat. He uses the gargoyles, right? I just need to take them out too. Boom! Batman's on the ground, and I'm putting a bullet through his brain.
Nice. Let me know when he's dead. I want to come down there and have a little fun with the corpse.
Get in line. I'm having the mask. You can have what's left.
Alright, so I can't use the gargoyles, but I can make use of this conveyor belt with these convenient little boxes.
That mine must be full.
So it sounds like that mine picked up my heat signature. That's why it's beeping like that. And there's our friend there. Let's hope he doesn't turn left. This really is a death ride. And look at the shadow Batman casts on the wall there. Some attention to detail that's been present since the first Arkham Asylum game.
Batman's mine.
Wait, you guys hear that? Sounds like some muffled shouting nearby. Don't want to give away my position. So let's go and investigate that. What? Is that Harley Quinn tied to a post? I knew Joker and Harley were into some freaky stuff, but this is ridiculous.
Wow, look who it is. What do you want, B-Man? Come to stick the knife in some more? Well, go on then, I don't care. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not even gonna tell you about the crap Joker took from Freeze
Sounds like a new side mission.
Don't you dare!
Can't have Harley broadcasting my location to the entire steel mill, right? And, I know I probably should head right to Joker, complete my primary objective, but... I mean, this side mission is right here. I mean, what if this new freeze weaponry gives me the edge I really need? You remember how useful the original freeze blast was? I couldn't even get through the steel mill without it. Here we are back in the loading bay, and if you remember this area, this is where I tagged my first ever Riddler trophy. Back before I had the unlock codes for Nigma's security panels. I like to think of this as my search for Riddler secrets coming full circle. Although there's still plenty more of them for me to find.
You heard all that Protocol 10 flow that Strange has been spouting?
What the hell's his problem? Didn't he give us these guns in the first place?
Yeah, I thought he wanted the Joker to win.
Me too, but don't you think that's kind of crazy? Who spends billions of dollars building a prison and then gives everyone guns?
You got a point. Hey, you weren't at the Asylum, were you? Well, I was, man. Old Sharpie was weird, too. Just like Strange.
Yeah, I heard a bunch of patients died under his supervision.
You shouldn't listen to gossip, man. No way is Quincy some kind of avenging psychiatric angel. Have you seen him? He looks like an idiot.
Sure, he's an idiot. But he convinced an entire city to build this place, didn't he? And he hired Strange, who gave us military-grade weapons.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying I didn't trust Sharp. I don't trust Strange. And I don't like this. Not one bit.
Yeah, some of these henchmen are starting to put this stuff together. Although these guys haven't figured out how to properly cover a room.
What's the bat doing here?
Alright, you guys ready to see my Chase Utley impression? 2 for 1 takeout slide. Oh, this guy's trying to get a gun? I don't think so. Whoop. Wait, there's a second weapons crate down there? It's alright, take out both of these guys, and watch him turn from blue to orange, back to blue, with the bat claw disarm. Kick to the face. Sometimes it's nice to go back to the old favorites. And now I have to go down to the boiler room, which, if I remember correctly, should be right behind me. So open up that blast door with the REC and see what we can see.
How the hell are we gonna find Harley stuck in this elevator?
Thought she went off to get something from Freeze.
She did, then she came back.
Then why are we searching for her?
She probably just got lost. You know what she's like. Still, at least Jay's looking better.
Yeah, man. For weeks he's been locked up in that little room, killing all the doctors who can't fix him. And then suddenly, he's all good.
Jimmy said he just saw him heading out somewhere.
Jimmy's full of crap. I just saw him over in the Funhouse.
Really? Weird. Guess Jimmy needs to stop drinking that stuff he found down in the storage rooms. They must be screwing with his head.
Alright, so those 3 guys are trapped in the elevator, and they don't seem to know that I'm here. Wait, detective mode says 5 hostiles? There's the other 2, including the armed one. Looks like they're in a separate room. So, the smoke pellet trick worked before. If it ain't broke...
What the hell?
There we go. Double takedown in the smoke. And that takes care of those guys. And I think I'm going to have to get back out of this elevator if I want to move it back out of the way. Using the remote electrical charge. Whoop, wrong way. And I guess I could have left those guys in here as I move this thing around. That might have led to some funny banter, but again, try that next time. And there will be a next time. Ugh.
What happened next?
Not much. She choked to death.
Man, you must have really hated your mother.
Like you wouldn't believe.
And she ate it all?
Didn't give her much choice.
Killing your own mother with a poisoned birthday cake. Jeez. And I thought Joker was bad.
Some nice henchman backstory. And another Harley head. Alright, so here we are in the boiler room. Let's see what's going on in here.
Oh, you want another?
Whoa. Alright, 7 henchmen, 3 with guns, 1 with armor, and a Riddler informant.
No way, man. Those two hate each other.
Really?
Are you serious? Everyone knows they hate each other.
Alright, so I want to use the disruptor
Where did the
firearm
guns
jammer
come
on a
from,
couple of
then?
these armed henchmen.
I know.
I don't want to jam the gun of somebody who's shooting, because that might make them suspicious. So this guy looks like he's just standing around.
Like you'd say that to his face.
Now, which one next?
Cobblepot?
Yeah.
Speaking of Cobblepot, looks like these guys are shooting penguin statues.
I heard he fed someone to a shark just for talking back.
Alright, this guy looks like he's done shooting.
Screw you, penguin.
And for the third guy with the gun, should be able to neutralize him with the freeze blast. But that'll definitely give myself away, so gotta be ready. Got it. What? What did I just say? This is... not getting off to a great start.
You're gonna die here.
Let's focus fire on that armored henchman. Wait a minute, does that guy have a fire extinguisher? Oh, man! I always miss those things. At least now I've got the cover of smoke. At least temporarily. Get out of here. Boom! Up against the wall. Check out this guy with a takedown. And hey! There's that backhand counter that I like. Now the armed henchmen's become unfrozen, so just grab his gun with the...
Batman?
And that guy up at the top of the screen's got a propane tank, so let's just take care of that. These guys picked that gun back up off the floor, but... There we go. Knocked him to the ground. 4 left. And this guy's taking a while to find the trigger here. Not complaining. And once again, knock the informant to the ground while I take out the last henchman. Oop. Now he's up against that train car.
Tell me what I need to know, or get ready to hurt.
Please don't hurt me. I'll talk.
Of course you will.
Ooh. Alright, so not the cleanest encounter, but that takes care of all the henchmen. But before I pick up that freeze technology, let's take a look at these penguin statues that those guys were shooting. Because I have a feeling that there's going to be something on this conveyor belt that I want. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Got another Riddler trophy for the collection. And another Harley head, but I'll get to that later. Before that, gotta scan this box of gag items. Not exactly sure what that's a reference to, but... Hey, check out this little rubber ducky. Oh, okay. There's the box of freeze technology. It is the Freeze Cluster Grenade. Creates a large freeze blast explosion capable of freezing multiple enemies to the ground at once. Trapped enemies are free to move their torsos and can still attack. Honestly, sounds pretty useless to me. I seriously doubt if I'm ever going to use that thing, but it's worth it to pick it up just in case. And there's another Harley head, and looks like I'm really close to leveling up. So, let's see if there's anything else I can find down here. Ah, structural weakness. I knew it. Oh, not that. Have to use the explosive gel to reveal another Riddler trophy. And looking at my experience bar in the upper left-hand corner, that extra 200 points should do it. There we go. And so far I've gotten 3 combat upgrades and only 2 ballistic upgrades, so let's keep that even. And then warp back to the loading bay. And remember that hook that I used to break open the door of the manager's office? To get to Joker back in episode 3? Well, it looks like I can use it for something else. Let's just use this electromagnet to push and pull it. Create some momentum. Right, one more should do it. Boom! Take that, you stupid propeller. And, whoa! Almost got clocked by that thing. We got a Riddler trophy right here, and see where this leads. Always fun to do some exploring. Yep, there's another Riddler trophy across that lake of magma. Looks like I'll have to use the line launcher to get across it, since it's locked in a cage. Whoa. And simple as that. There's a Catwoman trophy down here too, but just scan that for later. Nope. It was already on there. Obviously one of the Riddler informants that I interrogated earlier told me about that one. And in addition to getting some extra experience points, it's always nice to see the attention to detail that goes into these environments. Whoa! Almost fell back down there. And looks like that's all there is in here, so looks like my next stop is to confront Joker in the manager's office straight ahead. Alright, so I never actually got to look around this room before. This is where Joker performed the transfusion that infected me with his blood. And this looks like Harley Quinn's costume from back in Arkham Asylum. Go ahead and scan that to get another Arkham City story. And let's check out what this Harley head has to say.
I'm sorry, Bozo. I can't come to the phone.
Heard that one before. Alright, and that was number 12. I'm assuming that's the last one, since these things usually come in multiples of 3. And no putting it off any longer.
Where is it?
Manners cost nothing, Batman. A please wouldn't go amiss. I mean, if you wanted to be cured so badly, you only had to ask. It looks like I need to teach you some respect.
There's nothing you can teach me, Joker.
Oh, come on. There's always something to learn. Let's start with getting your ass kicked 101. Seconds out. Just you and me, Batman.
Oh, really?
Give me your best shot.
Alright, if this is getting your ass kicked 101, you're about to teach by example, because that's what's going to happen if you come at me. Alright, you asked for it. Box of the ears, open palm, taste the elbow. Now let's take him out once and for all. Well, he got out of the way. He's pretty clever, I'll give him that. What? Alright, I gave you that one for free. But fool me twice? Not gonna happen again. And since the ground takedown didn't work, let's try a beat down.
Please,
what?
Stop! I can't take anymore! You win! You beat me! Hang on! Did I say me? I meant me and these guys.
Wait, what? I don't know why I expected that he wouldn't throw an army of henchmen at me. This one's got a knife, so we'll start with a blade dot. Oh, man. Let's try that again. Oh, jeez. Not off to a good start. Now let's get ready to catch the chair. Oh, 0 for 3.
You remember Mr. Abramovich, right? Don't worry, Batman. He's mostly harmless. Get it?
Alright, so that's Mr. Hammer. He's a mini-boss that we fought the first time we were in the steel mill. And then I also took on his brother, who works for Penguin. Ooh! That's one way to take care of a guy with a knife. See those two henchmen get hit with the train? Oh, you're gonna throw that box or what? Well, I missed the counter again, but luckily he lived. Hey, look! Joker's fighting alongside his henchmen. I wonder if I can get him with a takedown. Oh. He got out of the way of that too, but...
You don't stand a chance against us.
There's that blade dodge takedown. Now let's break this guy's knife. Oh. It's a good throw with that crate.
Your mother won't recognize you when I'm done.
So I think now let's focus on breaking some of those weapons, because those are hard for me to deal with today. Scratch one box. Ah. Out of the way! And, oh, that guy's already down. So if you didn't notice, the track flashes red when the train's about to arrive. Joker just got hit with the train. 3 for 1 with a multi-ground takedown. Even the Joker got out of the way of that one too. There's the Titan charge. Oh. Alright, so we got a Joker Titan henchman. And remember, these guys are harder to deal with in an Arkham Asylum. You can't just wait for them to charge into the wall. You gotta hit them with an ultra stun. Beat them down. Uh-oh. All the while avoiding that sledgehammer. The guy got hit with the train. Joker got a kick in, but let's try an old favorite. See, if you hit Mr. Hammer with the remote electrical charge, he spins around, knocking down any enemies close by, but it's like a henchman toss and a jump attack. There's a lot going on. Get out of there! So let's focus on these smaller henchmen first. That was just a 2 for 1, because Joker's immune to those. Looks like I'm just about 1 hit away from going down. Alright, got control of the Titan henchman. Take that, Joker. I think that train took out one of those henchmen. On, turn around, hit him again, hit him again.
Hold still while I pound your face into the dirt.
Let's take out this last regular henchman. Of course, I'm immune to those hammer strikes while I'm doing the takedown animation.
You're not going to reach, Joker. I will stop.
I'm immune to that train as well while I'm beating this guy down. Get the Titan guy. Oh, man.
Hold
targeting the wrong. Oh, hey, I'm still up. Let's see if I can. Oh, no. And the hammer coming in there to double tap.
Get up, bats. Hey, you ain't looking so good.
All right, let's try that again. And this time, let's start things off with a beatdown. Looks like my combo modifier is not going up. Right, this is just ridiculous. Enough of that. So I got the blade dodge working. The chair. What? Where did that come from?
You remember Mr. Abramovich, right? Don't worry, Batman. He's mostly harmless. Get it?
Alright, so I've got Mr. Hammer and at least 10 henchmen. Missed the double counter there. That's not what I was going for. Whoa, that's close. Alright, kind of a messy start to this take. Again, having trouble with those blade dodge takedowns. Those are really kind of emblematic of how the encounter's going as a whole. Alright, got him. And a bunch of people on the ground. Boom! There's a 4 for 1, and Joker was hit by the train. Getting into free flow focus. By the box. Ooh, and the hammer. Not gonna get hit by Joker. Oh, that was a triple counter. To another. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 1. Nailed it.
Maybe a little Titan will spice things up.
Alright, interrupting that for a blade dodge. Jump attack. That's a bad sequence right there. Whoop. That was lucky. Oh no, look out for the train. Alright, this is not looking so good. Just deal with this box real quick. I might not be wrong for this world. Whoop.
You will die here.
It's pretty risky given how much health I have left. I'm still up. Where there's HP, there's hope. Ooh, wait. How am I still up after that? Doesn't matter. It was only a matter of time, really.
Aren't you supposed to be up on your feet and trying to stop me?
Yep, that was the plan. Let's see if this next take goes any better. Alright, this time, no more beatdown shenanigans. Just go on the offensive. Start knocking these guys down. Forget the blade dodge takedown. Ooh. And for that guy who wants to throw a chair, batarang to the face. And, whoa. I think I tried to do a takedown against Joker by accident.
Let's give a big hand to Mr. Abramovich. I mean, it's not like you couldn't use one.
Alright, so this went off to a pretty good start. Times 20 without taking a hit. Yank the big guy with the bat claw. Jump over that box.
This is very bad.
Again with the blade dodge takedown. I don't know why that's giving me so much trouble tonight.
I will thrust every bolt in your
Spin move into 4-for-1 multi-ground takedown. The picture of efficiency.
Hold still.
The double count.
Face into the dirt.
Played myself there. Oh, there we go. That's that blade dodge takedown I've been looking for.
This is getting boring.
Whoa.
Give me a little Titan, we'll spice things up.
Take that.
I will stop.
Just hit the Titan henchman with that hammer spin. And uh-oh. Get out of there. Do another. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 1. So that's 8 total henchmen taken out with just 2 multi-ground takedowns. And I think this is the last regular henchman.
You're not going to reach
Now there's one more.
joke. I will stop you.
Alright, well played. Joker just hit that Titan henchman with a box there. Here comes the ground pound. That's no match for my blade dodge takedown. Now it's just me and Joker and the big guys. Oh, look out! In there. I was hit by the train, but it was worth it. Let's see if I can take control of this Titan guy. Here we go. How about a nice little Titan charge? Bonk. Let's see if I can maneuver him into the path of this train. There we go. Ooh, and hit by the jump attack. This is... Oh, what? That was... Alright, that first one was for sure a glitch, but that's alright. Glitches go both ways. Alright, Mr. Hammer, this ends now. Up. Boom! Alright, backhand counter against Joker. Now, what, really? Because I have to do another Ultra Stun. So slow him down. And roll 1, 2, 3. And into it. Whoa! Take a break for the blade dodge. Regular blade dodge this time. Oh. Now go for a takedown on Joker. No, still doesn't work. But the roundhouse kick does. Boom! Archnemesis down.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, uh-oh. Good. Oh, no. That's gonna leave a mark.
Any last requests? How about a joke?
How about a trade? Let him go. Take me in his place.
I'll handle the jokes around here.
Talia, what are you doing?
I represent the great Ra's al Ghul, head of the demon, master of the League of Assassins.
Well, bully for you.
Free Batman, and we will give you the secret of immortality.
Don't do it, Talia. He'll be unstoppable.
What? You mean she's telling the truth? Immortal?
Do we have a deal?
No!
Oh, shut up! After you, my dear.
We offered you this chance, Batman. Now follow your heart.
Ooh, the tracker. As Joker's made a deal with Talia, I'll see you in the next episode.